Quickly now, I must make haste, for I have taxed your patience long enough. That's right, this week I will be reviewing Bridgerton on Netflix. So let's get it.
Welcome to the Kaiba
Alright, people, so this week we're going to be talking about Bridgerton, and of course, it is starring. I'm going to butcher this name. I don't know if I'm going to pronounce it right, but I guess it's Regé Jean Page, Phoebe Denever, and Jonathan Bailey. Don't come at me, folks, if I mispronounce their names. But basically, the premise of this show on Netflix is it's the upper class, the upper echelon in England, in London. And we have a group of rich young ladies that are of age. It's their season to get married, and we have a bunch of rich lads that are looking to be their suitors, to court them into basically getting engaged and getting married eventually. And there's a whole love triangle situation, and that's basically the premise of the show, without me ruining too much for you people. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. I don't even want to say no more. So that's all I'm gonna say. It's a bunch of girls that they're coming of age, they're young ladies, and they're looking for husbands. And a whole bunch of drama unravels after that. And there's a lot of drama with this show, so I don't want to ruin anything if you haven't watched it. So basically, let's get into it. So let me start off by saying this. I love the diversity with this show. There was a good amount of black characters in this show, whether they were speaking or they were just in the backdrop, that they were part of the upper echelon. Like, they weren't just the typical servers, butlers, waiters, basically serving the rich white people. There was actually black characters in this show that came from a wealthy background. And I love how this show portrayed that diversity in this show, that, we're just not maids and slaves and stuff like that during this period. There was actual black people that ended up being lucky and having a part of that wealth. And I love how this show portrayed that. So with the acting was pretty good. Nobody annoyed me in the show. Everybody brought their A game. The storyline, even though it's like the traditional, love drama, love romance, where, the girl's being pushed in this direction to marry somebody, but her heart is here. But then that dude is not sure if he's the right person. So, it still has that story that we've seen before, the little cheesy, like, love triangle that we've seen before. But it comes with a twist, and that's what kept me intrigued with the show. There's a lot of drama in the show. Me, for one, I'm not really a romance drama type person. I only really watch it when I'm with, my significant other. You'll never catch me watching a movie or a show like this on my own. But to be honest with you, this show was actually kind of worth watching. It kind of kept me intrigued, where I was like, all right, I want to see what the next episode is going to bring, because there was a little twist to that story that we've seen before. And I kind of dug the direction that they was going with. And I'm looking forward, and I'm glad that they announced that there is going to be a season 2. So I'm looking forward to season 2. So overall, the acting was good. The story was good. The drama wasn't corny to me. It wasn't the typical soap opera type drama. It was a little bit different for me. And I think the timepiece, the era that it took in, I liked it. I liked it. It made me start trying to practice on my British accent. Even though it's terrible, it's bad. I dug it. I dug the era that the show was taking place in. So on a Kaiba scale of 1 to 10, because I'm not a big romance drama type person, but I kind of dug the show. I'm gonna give this show a solid 7.5. I think it's worth checking out on Netflix. I don't think you'll be disappointed. I think I heard mixed reviews with it, but I kind of liked it. It was different. It was different. So I think if you have time this weekend, if you haven't already watched it, I think you should give this show a look. And yeah, so Kyber scale 1 to 10, we're gonna give it a 7.5. So as always, if you like what you see and you want to see more, please hit that subscribe button. After doing that, hit the bell button so you get notified every time I upload a video. And leave a comment at the bottom. Let me know what you thought of Bridgerton. And, as always, hit that like button. I'll see you guys next time. Pip, pip, cheerio, and have a good day, mate.